I'm Blue, and we're gonna do some dream interpretation with these cards right here. So, let's get started with our first dream that I want to talk about. What happened today with me as I was just sort of checking with my dream. So, one of them was the working dream. I always have these types of like tinkering around. It actually is like thinking and tinkering in my dream. It's always like this common thing in my theme in my dreams is like, like I'm tinkering around in my book, or like today I had like this part of the dream where I thought, oh, I could use YouTube, and there's like meme websites. You can use one of those to like make the videos more interesting. So like finding, footage that is familiar to people. That was one thing in the dream. And then something about McDonald's, about like something intimate, kind of um, I don't know, like getting your intimate Happy Meal or something like that. I don't even remember, but something like that. I don't know what it was about, but that was kind of funny. uh, I can't stop thinking about that part. I think I'm also getting something about older dreams about traveling in my city. So a lot of the times I'm getting dreams about like travel and stuff. So like, where are we going and stuff. So just gonna move over here, but I think like one of the things is like uh, I'm having a lot of like thinking type dream in the morning because I don't think I'm in like the right load. So like there isn't a whole lot of capacity for me to dream right now, which is something that you always have to like consider. Like, oh, why am I not dreaming and stuff? Well, it's because like you lack like the capacity to dream, right? Like I'm struggling to dream today because you don't have the capacity to. You don't have the right energy to even dream, right? Um, so, like right now, I'm just like thinking about like working in my dream. Um, and sometimes, like again, you can expand your capacity to dream by, meditation is a good one, walking, um, daydreaming is OP when it comes to, if you spend like a couple of minutes a day just on focused on daydreaming or getting into some kind of trance. There's many different ways of doing that. Story, um, even like embodying a character from a movie or a cartoon will get you outside. It'll get you to daydream, right? Like the other day I was in an audio space and we were doing like an improv, and it was totally like a dream, because it's like you're improvising and daydreaming and visualizing and in an imagination, right? So like you see like the Tinkerer's card, and you imagine. I keep pulling this up right now because it's so relatable, because it's from IMT, Myers-Briggs, and that's a thinking type. I think it's intuitive too. I think it might be one of my friend's personality. Can't remember. Not sure. But let's see. Um, what sort of like card am I going to pick right now? We're going to do a little bit of an interpretation. This is always helpful to look at the archetypes. Right, so some of these are like archetypes of animals, archetypes of Myers-Briggs. So we're just going to, so I did change a few that weren't necessarily Myers-Briggs, but still might sort of be that, so. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. You see that? Got the mythic. So I want to just quickly explain what that is. It's like the Kabbalah. I know it's a good book on like magic or alchemy, but this here's the thunder reactor, the flowers. I can't remember what the flowers are about. I think something like growth or poppy or something, like sort of like a mythical drug. You know how drugs and poppies are red? Cocaine, it's pretty bad, but I don't know, like a flower of a drug essentially to give you some kind of like enlightenment, right? And using like the high to sort of put you into a trance, right? And they're boiling them and stuff, right? So like shamans in the forest and stuff, and they're trying to get into some kind of trance. Sorry for the washing machine, it's loud as hell. I'm trying to leave right now. I'm trying to leave where I'm at. My vacation's over, so. One more thing. I'm gonna read the card out, okay? I'm gonna read out this out loud, and then we'll just end this little call, this video, okay? Alright? Have a good day, and I'm just gonna leave you with this question. How do you make a good decision without reason and instinct? So, how do you make a decision without nothing, like silence, right? Essentially, I should just write, like, how do you make a decision in silence? It's a good one for a mythic person, because it sounds like a lot like you're communicating with God. But I want you to sort of just pull back the curtain and just, in general, look into the silence. How do you make a decision in silence? Have a good rest of your day. I'm not going to answer it because I want you to. Let's experiment with that. Comment down below what you think. If not, have a good rest of your day. Bye. More dreams are coming daily, so have a good rest of your day. Dream interpretation from a frog, ribbit!